He built and sold 3 companies. 2 of them he sold to Waste Management in the 80s when Waste Management was just getting started. About 1964, he bought his first little truck and turned it into a garbage truck. And by about 1965, he had a contract with NASA, and he handled all of NASA and Brown and Root and John Deere and everything along the Houston Ship Channel. He was the garbage guy in Houston. He had been retired at about 48 from the garbage business. Literally at 55 years old, he started a whole new life. He came up on a vacation in 1990, and he fell in love with Taos. He loved everything about it. The culture, the music, people, the women, particularly the women. And he wound up staying. He never went home. He talked to the mayor after being here a couple of months, and the mayor said, "What are your plans, mister?" And he said, "Well, what does this town need?" He said, I can't stay retired. I'm too young." He was about 55 years old. And so the mayor said, "We need parking." And Dad said, "Consider it done." And about 6 months later, he had it up and going. That's the way my dad has always done business. Saw a need, met it. Somehow he always turned it into money. This is a great little place. We do a good business. Got about 45 slots. We have people that come back year after year. It says something to me about who he is and what he built. And it's been my goal over the last 3 or 4 years to treat people the same way and let them know that I'm here if they need me, and give them a free map and directions and tell them what kind of restaurants we have and where to hear some good music at night. Yeah, you go right between. You're going to that building right there with the blue carpet?
Yep.
She's got a lot of cute stuff.
Okay.
I've been in there forever. Korean War. He started working as a kid and went into the Marines. Spent a few years in the Marines. His dad died when he was young, so he went home to help his mom take care of his little sister and his niece. That's what these signs are. He wanted to honor the local vets. So we've got some poles around, and if there was a local vet who was either retired or active duty, he bought a sign and put it up for him. He wanted to continue to honor the vets. He used to have a big sign here, though, that said, "Welcome home, vets." And someone came along and said it had too many signs. So they asked me to take it down. He did this during the day, and at night he went out dancing. They called him the Dancing Marine around town. He'd hit the Alley Cantina or the Taos Mesa Brewery, and about 5 nights a week, you'd find him on the dance floor. He didn't drink anymore, but he loved to dance. Just rock and roll, country and western, you name it. Put a little music on, Dad's moving. He's still that way. In June, we get a lot of international travelers. They're on holiday, in Europe and different places around the world. But it's always fun to keep track. I'll keep track of some things and say, "Man, you're my 5th France this week," or "You're my 2nd person from South America, this month," or something. But we get a lot of people from Europe, tons of UK. He's got severe dementia now. He started showing signs of it about 2004, and in 2012 I came down to help him, and he was doing pretty well. But he was assaulted here in town in 2014. Beat him up pretty bad, and it really affected the dementia, and he went downhill pretty quick after that. So he's now in a memory care facility near my sister, and I miss him like crazy. Because I just found out yesterday that we're probably losing the business. After 27 years, it looks like someone's going to buy the property and put me out. My understanding is that the city is going to buy it, and they're going to put up meters. And it breaks my heart. And I thought that I would be able to keep this until he was gone, to honor him. But I just got the news yesterday. So it's an emotional day for me. I'm glad you're here. He's a good man. Worked hard. It's been a good run.